The VK78 Commando in Halo Infinite has been nerfed. Now I already did a video on this when 343 made a sandbox post on Halo Waypoint, but since I have access to the weapon I want to go over it in more detail. So Commando now does less damage per bullet and has longer kill times. In the flights for Halo Infinite, an optimal kill required 6 shots to break shield and 1 headshot, so a total of 7 in about 1 second. Now an optimal kill requires 7 to break shield and 1 headshot for a total in a time of 1.14 seconds. For body kill time, previously it was again 6 to break shield, 4 to the body, and a total of 10 shots required in about 1.4 seconds. But now it is 7 to break shield and 6 body shots, a total of 13, and a whopping kill time of 1.86 seconds. Wow, that is insane. Essentially, the Commando got nerfed by 1 bullet for optimal kills and 3 bullets for body kills, and the kill times increased by 0.14 and 0.46 seconds respectively. Like the assault rifle nerf where damage stats were different compared to weapon drills and multiplayer, I wanted to see if the Commando damage had any differences, and it turns out optimal kills are still 8 bullets for the drills and MP, but body kills are only 11 bullets in weapon drills versus 13 in multiplayer. So not really sure what's going on there, but it might be a bug. Anyway, let's talk about this nerf. Was it needed? 343 said in their internal data the Commando is outperforming in areas where it shouldn't, so they wanted to bring it down a bit without doing a full rebalance. Basically, they just lowered the damage to be the least impactful to the way the Commando functions. Now I understand where they're coming from, but here's my counter argument. Because I'm not a big fan of these changes, going from 7 to 8 shots for optimal kills may be alright. I would have preferred it to stay at 7, but 8 is fine. However, from 10 shots to 13 for body kills is just too much. Like, it's the same thing as the new nerfed AR requiring 20 body shots to kill. Like, why? Isn't the Commando supposed to be a high impact AR? Why is it requiring so many bullets to kill? Overall, I'd rather have the Commando stay at 7 and 10 versus the new 8 and 13. Now I know some of you may agree and others will disagree, but here's my reasoning. At any instant you are using the Commando, there are 4 factors working against you, fighting your ability to actually kill a player. That is vertical recoil, bloom, aim assist, and reticle size. Commando vertical recoil kicks like a crazy horse for both hipfire and aim down sights, which means you need to counter effectively, and trust me, it's somewhat difficult. Now the bloom messes with this weapon's ability to consistently hit shots at farther ranges, so you gotta understand how to pace shots. Aim assist is extremely low on this weapon, like you can literally shoot next to the player's face and miss shots where a weapon like the battle rifle will hit shots. And lastly, the reticle size is extremely small. You pretty much need to aim right on the face of the enemy to actually get headshots. There is no deviation like with the battle rifle. Now combine all these factors together: insane recoil, bloom, low aim assist, and small reticle. The difficulty of using the Commando was solid, proper, and its previous bullet requirements and kill times were appropriate for how hard it was to use the weapon. It is one of the most difficult weapons to actually get a perfect kill with. There's even an achievement for it. Now the nerf version still retains all these tough factors, but in a weaker, lower damage state. So I'm gonna say it, all 343 did was castrate the Commando. I mean, at no point do I even want to use a Commando in multiplayer anymore, because it's guaranteed you're gonna miss shots on moving, strafing targets. It's still extremely difficult to hit that optimal kill. And keep in mind, every single shot you miss adds another 0.1425 seconds to your kill time. And given that moving targets increase the chances of missed shots, it just becomes the 5th factor of difficulty in addition to recoil, bloom, aim assist, and reticle size, which we talked about. Yeah, I disagree with this Commando nerf. The weapon was already difficult to use. Why make it weaker? Players didn't want a damage decrease, they were asking for a bloom decrease. Anyway, I thought the Commando was in a solid place before, with good counterbalance and skill gap for players to actually master and be effective with the gun. Is the Commando still good though? Yeah, I guess so. Optimal kill time going from 1 to 1.14 seconds, not a big deal, but now it's worse than a sidekick at 1.1 seconds. And if you give me the choice between an AR, BR, and a Commando, I'd take the AR and BR anytime. They're just easier to use. Plus AR body TTK is now better than the Commandos, which makes no sense to me. How does a low impact AR kill faster with body shots than a high impact AR, which is the Commando? Optimal kill time of the Commando is faster, but body kill time is longer. Like, do you guys see the logic there? It makes no sense. Previously it was the same at 1.4 seconds, now 1.65 versus 1.86. Anyway, I'm not gonna get mad. It is what it is. I think this weapon is bland now. That's it. But let me know what you guys think about these changes. Do you like them or not? As always, thank you for watching, and until next time.